Hello, people. I'm here with my friend, my brother from another mother, Gino, for another episode of Great. Number 9. How are you today, sir?
I'm good. Number 9 already. Wow.
Yes.
That's impressive. How are you, Rod?
Yes. I'm very well. What about you? How's everything
I'm
there?
good. Look, I'm having to stand back again because, as you can see, because I live in such a sunny, beautiful country, the UK, we always have sun. So I have to have a hat on and
Awesome.
block the thing. I've just been skating with the kids, but I fell. I took a fall during the speed skate as well.
Oh my God.
It didn't hurt because I fell forwards. I was going backwards. I was skating backwards, but I fell forwards. So it didn't hurt. If I would have fell backwards, then it would have hurt.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Happy to be here.
I hope you are well. I hope you're fine.
Yeah,
Great.
I'm good. I'm good, man. Don't worry.
Well, we decided on a topic that was really awesome to record our city centers. I recorded downtown Palmitau once. Palmitau is very small. What about you, Dino?
Yeah, I recorded Wigan Town Centre. As you know, I live in the Manchester area, Greater Manchester. But Greater Manchester is actually it's a big area with lots of what we would call cities inside them anyway. We call them towns, by the way, but they're more like cities. They're really big. So I live in Wigan. So I recorded Wigan Town Centre, which I have actually shown on my channel before. But obviously, it'll be good for your audience for them to see what your typical town centre looks like in northern England. So yeah, good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Watch it.
Let's do it, bro. Hello, people. It's Gino here from realeverydayenglish.com. I'm happy to be recording for another episode of Great for Rod's channel. We decided to show each other's audiences what our cities look like. So welcome to Wigan, Northern England. It's in the northern UK. It's in Greater Manchester, so the Manchester area. It's a very cold morning here this morning. You can see the top of my car is frozen. So it's got the frost on there. You can see the frost is piling up as I scrape it. That's to scrape. As I'm scraping it across the top of the roof, you can see it piling up. So we're going to go for a little walk into the town centre, but we're just on the outskirts of the town centre here. So this is like an area where people actually live. One thing you've got in Wigan is you've got lots of high-rise flats. So you've got 1 set, 2 set, 3 set, and there's more over there. And then there's some right up the top end as well. So yeah, we're going to go and have a little walk into the town centre and see what we can see to show you guys, and hopefully I'll be able to teach you some vocabulary along the way. So let's do this. Here we've got a typical bus stop here in the UK. So the M sign that you can see there is like the Greater Manchester service sign, and then obviously you've got a shelter with you've got all the bus times. So this is when the buses run. And then you've got a map of the area and it shows you where you are. These buildings here are also flats, but obviously they're not high rise. So there's the high rise. I think they've got 13 floors off the top of my head, I'm not sure. But these have just got 3 floors. You can see some lane markings on the floor here. So this arrow that points to the left, this lane is for turning left and the other lane is for going straight on. Up there you've got some more high rise flats. And then you've got some more flats here as well. High-rise flats in the UK were built back in the 60s, I think. It was a way of getting a lot of people into one area in highly populated areas. So now we're making our way into the town centre. So the town centre is down there. You can see there's a skip. This container here is called a skip and it's full of rubbish. So somebody must be doing some building work. And this red flower is a poppy. And this is a sign for Remembrance Day, in which we remember the British Armed Forces for everything they've done for our freedoms. This building here is Wigan Little Theatre. It's actually a theatre. It's only small, but you can go in there and watch the pantomime. I've never actually been in there. My children have though, with my mum and my dad. But yeah, there's Wigan Little Theatre. Here we've got the Grand Arcade. This is a large shopping centre in the town centre. It was only built around 5 years ago, I think, but it's really big inside there. You can see that the Grand Arcade stretches all the way down there and also all the way up there. So that gives you a view of how big it is. I'm just crossing the road using a crossing. So these traffic lights here with the lanes, this is a crossing for pedestrians. And then you've got another one up here, which are controlled by these switches on the actual traffic lights, which I'll show you. So when the lights are actually on green, that means that the cars are going. But if I just press this button, it tells me to wait. And then when the man turns green, that's when I can cross. You can see the man's on red over there. So when he comes green, that means I can cross. Here we've got the bingo hall, Buzz Bingo. For those of you who don't know, bingo is a game where you get given a ticket with all different numbers on it, and there's a man who draws balls at the front and he shouts out the number, and the first person to get a line or a full house wins some money. What is bingo called in your language? Let me know in the comments below. Just over there in the distance you can see a tower with the clock on top. That is actually another shopping centre near the market. This one's called the Grand Arcade, this one here. Sorry, I needed to zoom out then really. Yeah, so this one's called the Grand Arcade, and that's the spiral where you drive up to the car park at the top. And this one over here is called the Galleries, and you've also got the Market Hall. Okay, we've got a row of shops on the right hand side. So the first one is a nail shop. That's where women go to get their nails done. Then you've got a barber's shop. A barber's shop is a hairdresser's for men. Then you've got Frango's, which is fried chicken. Then we've got a tattoo parlour. And then the shop at the side of that is Warhammer. So this is where they make all those little models for people who are into them. Let's have a look through the window. You can see all the models on the inside. So it's usually on the theme of war, as far as I can tell. So you can see the little men have got swords and shields, so they're fighting in there. Just over the road you've got a Subway, which is a famous sandwich shop chain. Then you've got another nail shop. So this is what I would call the bottom end of the town centre. Up that hill there, that's the top end of the town centre. You've got McDonald's across the road. Then you've got Primark, which is a very common and very large clothes shop. The clothes are quite cheap. Then you've got a pub over there. Oh, the pub's changed name from last time I've been here. It's called the Ukulele now. It used to be called something else. I can't remember what though. This is a cash machine. So you've got a cash machine and a payphone. And then down the bottom end you've got the Chinese buffet, which is a Chinese restaurant. And that's actually a gym now, but the very end building used to be a nightclub. I used to go partying in my younger days. Just across the road there you've got a shop called Game, which, as it suggests, sells computer games. Here we've got Cafe Nero on the left hand side. That's a coffee shop. And then just over the road there you've got the entrance to the Galleries. That's one of the shopping centres in Wigan Town Centre. All these stalls you can see set up here are like the Christmas market stalls. They sell crepes and hot dogs and things like that. Now I'm inside the Makinson arcade. You can see all the Christmas decorations on top. This is a men's clothes shop called Da Vinci Menswear. You can see they've got some nice polo shirts on the inside. My friend actually used to manage that shop. On the left hand side you've got what looks like a jewellery shop. What else have we got? This looks like a toy shop. We've got another model shop. You've got a card shop for Christmas cards, birthday cards and so on. And we've got a shop called the Phone Zone. Sells mobile phones. Quite dear mobile phones, £309. I wouldn't be able to afford that. I don't know about you. Beauty Spot Warehouse, not quite sure what they sell. But it looks like fake eyelashes, things like that. And then as we walk out to the bottom, you come out into a little square, and then the Galleries shopping centre is just over on the right hand side. Here you've got a shop called Pound Bakery. That's where they sell pies, sausage rolls, cakes, all for £1. You can see we've got the Christmas tree. So that's it from me for this episode of Great. One thing I need to mention is the fact that the reason all the shops are closed and there's nobody here, it's like a ghost town. The reason why there is nobody about at this moment in time is because it's early in the morning on a Sunday. Once the shops open later on, then this arcade will be absolutely full of people, probably doing the Christmas shopping because it's coming up to that time of year. But for the purposes of recording, I think it's better to do it early in the morning when there's nobody about. So yeah, take care, and I hope you enjoyed this little segment of where I live, Wigan. Bye.
Hello everybody, this is Rod. For this month's episode of Great, Gino and I have decided to talk about our city centers or downtown. The footage you're going to see was recorded by my lovely wife Talita. Because I don't appear in the video, that's why I decided to record this little introduction. And I want to say that it's amazing to record this project with Gino every month. It gives us, not only you guys, but for me as well, the chance to see places in England that I didn't have the chance yet to see. I hope I can visit those places someday. You're going to see downtown Palmitau, which is my small town where I live in. It's a country town in the state of São Paulo, as I told you before. The video is not too long because the city is very small. So to show you downtown and midtown, it's quite fast. There are some cool things that you're gonna see as well. I really enjoyed this idea and I'm sorry for not being in the video. It was amazing. Thank you, Gino, for one more month together recording this project. And I hope you like it because what you're gonna see about Palmitau is what really goes. The red soil, the shops, there's a person. Well, you're gonna see it. I'm not going to tell it before you see it. I hope you like it. See you next month for the next episode of Great. Thank you, Gino, for doing this once again, my friend. I hope you guys like it. See you. Thank you.
Okay, we're back. Gino, as always, amazing recording. Thank you. And I hope people like it. Palmitau is very, very small. That's why the footage is also short. And I have to thank my wife for filming this for me because I was working. and I asked her to go around town and record it for me. But it was really nice. I love this month's topic.
Yeah, me too. As always, it's a pleasure to work with you once again on this project we've got going. But I mean, it's a pleasure for me to share not only my own town centre, but also to see your city centre.
Yeah.
And as always, I hope that one day maybe you can see Wigan with your own two eyes, and I can see your town with my two eyes as well.
We will.
God willing. God willing.
We will. God willing. I hope so. Well, see you next month for another episode.
You too.
The December episode. Have a great day, everybody. I hope you liked it. Thank you, my friend, once again for doing this. See you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Take care. God bless.